Scientists launch $14.20 million effort to map the body's hidden sixth sense. What if your brain had a hidden sixth sense, one that constantly listens to your heartbeat, your breathing, your digestion, and even your immune system, all without you realizing it? It turns out it does. If you like my content and want to listen more interesting science stories like this, then subscribe my channel. And don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and colleagues. And now a team of leading neuroscientists has begun a $14.2 million project to map this secret internal network for the very first time. This mysterious system is called interoception, and understanding it could transform how we think about health, emotion, and what it truly means to feel alive. Behind every heartbeat and breath lies a vast communication network connecting the brain and body. Researchers from Scripps Research and the Allen Institute have received major funding from the National Institutes of Health to build the first detailed map of this hidden sensory system, an atlas that could redefine how we understand the body's internal awareness. The project is led by Nobel Prize winner Ardem Pataputian, known for discovering the sensors that let us feel touch and pressure. He is joined by scientists Li Ye, Bosilka Tasic, and Xin Jin. Together, they will use advanced genetics and imaging technologies to reveal how the brain monitors and controls vital organs like the heart, lungs, and stomach. So, what exactly makes interoception different from our familiar senses like sight or hearing? Those five senses detect information from the outside world. Interoception, on the other hand, senses what's happening inside the body. Specialized nerve cells inside organs send constant updates to the brain about temperature, hunger, pain, and heartbeat. These signals usually work below our awareness, but they shape how we feel and how our body stays balanced. Despite its importance, interoception remains one of the least understood systems in biology. The neurons that carry these signals are scattered throughout the body, and their messages overlap in complex ways. That's what makes them so difficult to study. This new project aims to change that by building the first complete atlas of interoceptive pathways. Using molecular labeling and three-dimensional imaging, scientists will trace how neurons connect internal organs to the spinal cord and brain. They will also use genomic tools to classify different types of sensory neurons and understand how they specialize in monitoring various functions, such as blood pressure or digestion. The data will come together into a reference map showing exactly how the brain and body communicate at the cellular level, a resource that could guide scientific research for decades. Interoception matters because it's essential to nearly every aspect of health. When this internal communication breaks down, the effects can be serious, from chronic pain and high blood pressure to autoimmune and neurodegenerative diseases. There's even growing evidence that mental health conditions like anxiety, depression, and eating disorders are linked to how the brain interprets internal body signals. As Xin Jin explains, interoception is fundamental to human health, yet remains one of neuroscience's least explored territories. By mapping it in molecular and anatomical detail, scientists hope to uncover the principles that keep the body in balance and reveal what happens when that balance is lost. For Ardem Pataputian and his team, this is the next great frontier. Just as mapping the human brain transformed neuroscience, mapping interoception could unlock new ways of understanding how the mind and body stay connected. Li Ye puts it best: by understanding this hidden sense, we move closer to understanding what keeps us alive and what makes us feel whole. Behind every thought, every heartbeat, and every breath, there's an invisible dialogue between your brain and your body. Now, for the first time, scientists are learning to decode that language, one neuron